to ask you, what type of challenge is tonight's game for you, and what's your plan about Nikola Jokic matchup?
Did you say Jokic?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's a major challenge for us tonight. Obviously, a big body. He can score in multiple ways, impact, the game in so many ways offensively. Their offense runs through him, so it's a major challenge for us tonight. We got to be aggressive on him, throw different bodies, different matchups at him, different schemes at him, keep him thinking. If he sees one matchup, one scheme the entire time, over the course of 48 minutes, he's going to figure it out. So, great challenge for our group tonight. He'll play in the post, out on the perimeter. He's a passer, scorer. He can do it all. So, great challenge for our defense tonight.
We'll go to Jim and then Rod Boone.
Hi, Coach. In relation to this evening, your backcourt has been playing some terrific stuff in terms of Rozier and LaMelo and the perimeter shooting of Gordon Hayward. But you mentioned Jokic in there as well. Himself and obviously Paul Millsap as well. That's the big threat to really get at him underneath the boards and stop their dominance.
I didn't get the whole question. You're asking about Millsap and Jokic?
Yeah, to stop their dominance while also capitalize on your perimeter shooting.
Yeah, our guards, that's a strength of ours. Our guards got to continue to play well and get to the rim and make the right play, share the ball, and knock down shots as well. But they got to participate in slowing down Millsap and Jokic tonight as well. They're a major part of that. Letting those guys just play in the post and offensive rebound, it's tough one-on-one, that matchup. We're going to have to use our guards to get in there and dig out rebounds and dig in the post and make it difficult on those guys. So, our big guys have their hands full tonight. Just the one-on-one matchup, the rebound matchup against their bigs is going to be a challenge enough. We need our guards to get in there and defend and dig and rebound with us as well.
Hey, JB, it's a 5-game road trip for you guys. Tough teams on it. Just how do you view it as a coach in terms of trying to, I guess, maybe use it to kind of help you guys build toward the second half of the season, if at all?
Yeah, we said going to the last 6-game road trip, the number one key is coming out of here a better team, and we didn't know what the record was going to be. We just went and played each game, and the goal is just to get better every single night, and that's what we did on that road trip. I think we left that road trip a better team, a more united team, and it's the same thing here. One game at a time, one opponent at a time, not looking at the totality of the 5 games. Tonight's, got its own challenges, and we face them, and we get better tonight. So that's the goal, one game at a time, and come out of these 5 games a better team.
Sam Perley.
JB, hope you're doing well. Kind of looking back at that Sacramento game, how do you feel like the team's half-court defense has been performing lately, maybe on nights where you guys aren't able to generate as many turnovers and play quicker and faster and getting up and down?
Yeah, I think our first half defense was not so good. Part of that was our transition defense. Part of that was, you got to give credit to Sacramento. They're a heck of an offense, and obviously they gave us trouble the other night. They got some mismatch problems, and they've given us trouble the 2 times we played them. But I think second half I was much more pleased. We found some rhythm there in the third quarter with the lineup. Our fourth quarter defense was the best quarter of the night, holding them to 20 points. So over the course of 48 minutes, we figured it out late. But we got to start better. We got to have better performances defensively in the first half. When we do that, we've been pretty good. The Toronto game, I believe we held them below 25 points in that first quarter. That's what we're looking for. But Sacramento's a very good offense. They gave us trouble. We got to be better, especially on the road. We got to be locked in, and it takes a 5-man effort. It takes a lot of effort for us to defend in this league. So we got to be much more focused tonight.
Thank you.
Richard Walker.
Hi, Coach Borrego, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. The 40-game marker is coming up. Do you ever look at the schedule and say, I want to be X number of wins by 40 games? Because this franchise has had only one winning record since it came back to Charlotte after 40 games ever, and that was in 2010. Does it matter that you have the chance for a winning record at worst or break-even record after 40 games?
No, we don't look at it that way. We just keep clawing, keep keep plugging away. You know, the goal is to win every single game, and we're trending the right way. We put ourselves in a very strong position right now. Now we got to capitalize on it. I don't say we have to have X amount of wins by, you know, X date or X games. We play the schedule out, and the goal is to get better and win every single game, you know, and where we land will be a product of how we're playing. You know, the wins will take care of themselves, as I said to our guys. We just got to keep playing good basketball, put ourselves in position to win these games. So far, we've done a pretty good job. We're not where we need to be, but I like the direction we're moving. And as I said, we've put ourselves in a strong position. Now we got to capitalize on it.
We'll go to Danny next.
Coach Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. With you guys being in Denver tonight, of course, everybody knows about the altitude. Does the altitude kind of change the way you use your rotations and use guys at different spurts, or does it matter with that?
Yeah, we don't talk about it. You know, I'll read it as it goes. If I feel like a guy is feeling it or gassed or needs their, you know, to catch their breath, I'll make that assessment during the game. But I don't go into the game saying, you know, this player, that player is going to be gassed, or we're going to be gassed as a team. I'm going to shorten the rotation. You know, I'm going to play it out as it is. We'll go with our normal rotation. If guys, you know, need an extra blow or can't go you know, a full stint, then I'll make that determination then. But we're not thinking about it. We're not talking about it. We got to go compete and play well tonight.
Last question, we'll go to Will.
JB, I know you'd rather have it this way rather than the inverse, but is there anything you can bottle up from your fourth quarter efficiency with regards to spreading it through the first three?
Well, we're always trying to be better. You know, you want to be your best all 4 quarters. That's the goal. You know, if we were to pick a quarter to be best in, I'd take the fourth quarter. But for us to be a more consistent team and an elite team, we got to do it for closer to 48 minutes. There's no team that's perfect for 48 minutes that I've ever been a part of. Championship teams are not. The goal is to get there, though. You know, the better you are to playing good basketball for 48 minutes, it gives you a better chance night in and night out. But no matter what, our guys continue to compete. We play hard. We play to the final buzzer. You know, we do play our best basketball in the fourth quarter. But as we mature and we get better, obviously we're still a very young team. We're growing. And that's a area of growth for us as we you know, move through the season, is trying to get more consistent for 48 minutes. But we're a work in progress. We're trying to get there. The nights that we've been at our best, we've been closer to 48 minutes than not. But proud of our effort. You know, fourth quarters we've been elite, we've been strong, and now we got to carry it over for closer to 48